Hi guys.
Bye, guys.
This is the start of my vlog, but the end of your stay in Florida. How do you feel?
Sad. Rob feels sad.
They're going. That you're the last ones left. Well, I
No,
am,
well,
but
you technically are now.
everybody is left. I'm the only Minecracker left in Florida. No, well, not for another
Just
few
come to
hours.
LA with us. We'll go hang out at
You
BlizzCon.
think I can fit in the suitcase?
Yeah, you probably could actually, just how tiny you are.
You gonna wave bye to the camera?
Bye, camera.
Hello guys, what's up? This is Paul here. Let me fix that. My hair is going crazy. I should have got my hair cut before I came to the US, but hi guys, this is Paul here back for another vlog. I'm still in Florida, and as you saw there, I just left Paws and Old Man Willikers. They have departed for BlizzCon now, so it is just me alone here, and I've got another day and a half here, so I'm just really chilling out. But I guess I could do sort of Minecraft weekly recap, no, sort of like a Minecon recap. I have a lot of footage of Minecon on my phone, but I can't really edit it until I get back to the UK. So what I want to do, like, is just discuss how the weekend went and stuff. So this is my first time in America, so crap, my phone is going crazy. This is my first time in America, so coming here was really, really surreal for me. Just the first night I came in, I went to IHOP, and it was like 11 p.m. and it just felt so stereotypically American. Like you won't like. It was exactly how I felt. A little bit of feel. It was like the same as I saw on the TV and stuff. It was Thursday, and just coming, it was really, really surreal at first. Because the first thing I noticed when I got out of the plane was the heat. It just smacked me in the face, and I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be one of those days or one of those weeks." I've actually adjusted quite well to the heat. I have really, really stupid. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that farmer's tan. Can you see that? Like my entire tricep is like brown, and then up top on my shoulders is like, yeah. So I have a really, really bad farmer's tan. Um, I'm really pale, and I don't know about you guys, but I burn so easily when I go out in the sun. So I had to buy like Factor 50 sun cream and slather that everywhere, and I still like burned. You can see it in this arm as well. I have the stupid farmer's tan, which is weird. I just got that from being outside so much. But I arrived on Thursday, and on Friday I went and met with the guys, and we went and played basketball. I assume you guys have seen that, but BOO and freaking Doc played basketball. That was awesome. I mean, the first thing I did when I got here was went and got food and I slept. But the first day, I text B-Dubs and we went for breakfast. Me, his brother Pungence, and his wife. That was really the first person I met when I got here, and it was just the really cool thing about coming to these conventions is, even though you haven't seen the person in well over a year or probably never, you just hit it off like that. Like it isn't awkward or anything. It's just instantaneous. Like you don't even need to introduce yourself. You go and say what's up or hi. And it isn't. It doesn't really amazes me, even though that we don't really see each other face to face. We essentially play with each other and talk to each other every day. So when you meet up with these guys in real life, you feel like you have actually seen them every day for the past year or 2 years. I met up with those guys, and then I saw like Generic and Good and Doc and everyone again, and it was just awesome just seeing everyone. And that's probably one of my favorite parts, is putting a face to those guys in real life, because we're all across the world here. For us to like meet at one central location is really, really cool, in my opinion. So we did a lot of shenanigans, and then on the Friday we went to the Minecraft party, which was at bowling alley. 1,000 people there. It was insane. Really, really insane. We went at 3 p.m. and we signed a bunch of autographs because we did these postcards with all our names on it. I have one over there, but I'm way too lazy to go and get it. So we had that. And we signed 1,000 of those, and that took forever, man. We had like a giant line going on, and we just signed, pass it on, and that took like 2 hours to do. My hand was cramping up by the end of it, so I was, I had to take a break, but we got it done in the end, and it was cool just like having that sort of assembly line going and getting all that done. We had the party at 6, or we had the dinner at 6, which was cool. Like I've always said, like, coming to Minecon every year and meeting all your fans and all the people that you've met online and heard of is just really, really grounding and humbling in the whole YouTube scene. Like I don't mean to sound like a wuss here, but it is really, really like, I wouldn't say very emotional, but it's just very uh, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's very not sure. I'm not sure. It's very like surreal, you know, because to me, I haven't really like I don't feel like I'm a special person. I feel like I'm just a normal. Well, my screen just went off. I feel like I'm just a normal person. Like I speak in DMX sure when I play games, but coming here and you're like treated like a rock star, which is surreal to me because I don't think there's anything special about me. Like or you know what we do. We just play games and friends hanging out with each other, and it's very like humbling. I said that it's very grounding. It's very surreal. It's very like gratifying, and you know I can't like express my appreciation enough for people who watch our videos and people who show the support that they do. Whether you came to Minecon or the Minecraft party or you couldn't, even if it's just watching this video, like it's you guys are awesome, and I cannot express how much appreciation that we have for you guys. I mean, it's surreal. It really is. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm not expressing emotions through my words because I'm very tired. Um, so the party was awesome. I mean, it went on at 2 a.m. and I met so many awesome people there and just met a lot of fans, met a lot of parents. You know, and their parents are coming up and thanking me for doing my videos and entertaining their kids. And I was like, oh man, this is. Sorry to get a bit emotional. You know, like it was just so it was great. It was great. That's all I can say. Like big shout out to Good and Aurelian and everybody who went and planned that because that party went very very well. Everybody who went there, I'm sure had a good time. I honestly like when I thought of the party, I honestly thought it was just going to be like me there signing autographs for a few hour or for an hour or two, and then going to play bowling and drink. Uh, Pepsi, of course, because I'm underage. Uh, so I thought it was going to be that, but I ended up sending autographs like for the majority of the night, which was a bit surprising. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind. I really don't. But I honestly was surprised that many people were there. So after I did most of those, I went and just played arcade games with anybody who come up to me. I was given this card that had like unlimited points on it, so I just swiped all the machines and started playing basketball and Time Crisis and Dance Dance Revolution, whatever they wanted. It was crazy, and it was probably one of my favorite moments of the convention, just hanging out with fans and just playing games with them and you know just chilling and chatting with each other. I went upstairs and played Pokemon with a couple of fans and had battles and traded upstairs. So we had like 4 or 5 people with DSs out upstairs just battling each other. That was cool. I brought my DS and I got like 300 street passes at Minecon. It was crazy. But on Saturday we hadn't got anything to do, so I went to the opening ceremony with Doc M and me and my friend Nate, who I came here with, went to the opening ceremony with Doc, and we chilled there and just you know watched that. And what happened was we went outside and met up with BWO, and literally we didn't get any further than a few steps from the main hall, and people started coming up to us and talking to us, and it was crazy. It was so like it was very surreal because we just walked out and then all of a sudden, big swarm of people around asking for autographs, and you know I one of the worst things about Minecon is this year there was so many people, and I honestly felt bad sometimes because there was like a huge line of people here for autographs, and I try to have a conversation with people like, but sometimes it just isn't feasible. Like I feel bad on myself because I say, hey, how's it going? You guys enjoy Minecon? You know, what are you looking forward to this weekend? And blah blah blah. Ask them like, who you here for? You know, and blah 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 blah, and just try to like get to know them a bit. And then I look behind and I'm like, oh, there's like 300 people here. I gotta hurry up. And I thank them for coming, shake their hand because honestly, I really do appreciate anybody who comes up to even say hi to me. So I guess that's a trade-off you get for growing your channel and growing bigger as a network. You know, you don't get that opportunity to have the interaction with everyone you used to, but no matter how big my channel gets, I will desperately try to have that level of interaction regardless. Like you send me a PM on YouTube, I reply to you, so it isn't as if you know I'm ignoring everyone by growing bigger. Like I know some other channels tend to do that, but it's something I try not to do. But we were standing there literally all day, and B-Double-O's line got so big they had to move him downstairs. And props to B-Dubs, because I think he had the longest line there out of us all. And he stood downstairs for 6 hours straight signing things. He didn't sit down. He didn't go and take breaks. He literally sat there for 6 hours straight and met a bunch of these, fans, kids, parents. It was crazy, and that was the entire first day was literally just meeting people. And I honestly don't go to Minecon for the exhibition hall or anything. I go to meet people, and I think that's one of the best parts of it. So I really enjoyed that. And I hooked up with all the Minecrackers there, seen Beef. It was the first time I ever met Beef and Zisto and MC Gamer and Nebris. And Zisto, so it was. I said Zisto, didn't I? Beef. I hooked up with all the guys again. It was epic. It really was. The Sunday was the panel day, and we went and seen Doc's Redstone panel, which is packed out. I was crazy packed, and our panel this year was crazy. Last year I thought it was crazy, but this year, one of the best parts of the weekend for me was we got this escort. Again, this is the whole rock star treatment I'm talking about. I find it insane that I was even there to begin with. We got escorted behind the scenes, and then we went around and avoided all the front stage, and then we walked into the room, and all of a sudden there was this. I'll try and get this clip off my phone if I can. There was this crowd of people who just stood up and started clapping as we all walked onto the stage. We at the bottom? Here we go, man. A lot of people here. Good. Here we go. It was an emotional breakdown for me because honestly, it was so humbling and surreal, and I was damn, how did it get to this? How did it get to this? It was crazy, and the panel, even though we only had 40 minutes, and we only got 1 or 2 questions each, that was easily one of my best moments there. Just seeing everyone in front of you. Got it live streamed. We had the most viewed panel of that weekend, which just goes to show how awesome the Minecraft fans are. I mean, we may not be the biggest, network on YouTube, but I really do like to think we have some of the most dedicated and supportive fans out there. And for that, I'm really appreciative. On Sunday, we went to a grill and bar as well. Met up with a few fans there and just had a really good time. And it was a really nice send off for the guys who were going home the next day. The past few days we've just went to conventions and theme parks and stuff like that, and hung out with the guys. And now Good left last night. Most of the guys left on Monday. I think Doc and Kurt will leaving in an hour or two. Pause and Old Man just left, so I'm sort of the last one standing here, and I am just sitting here wondering what I can do because I leave tomorrow at 9 p.m. But I have a bunch of footage on my phone that I'm going to edit when I get home. But that's not going to be the Friday. So until then, guys, this is just a short talky vlog of Minecon. I really, really enjoyed it. It was really tiring, long journey to get here, but it was very, very rewarding. And I really enjoyed it. And I want to express my gratitude and thanks to everybody who was there and who wasn't there and who just watches my videos, because it's just one of those times of the year where I can reflect on people who watch my videos and thank them, and just tell them how much I appreciate the support, because it's not often you get to do that. So I just want to express my thanks, and thank you guys. I mean, I'm not good with words and expressing them, but that's all I can say. I'm very appreciative, and I'll try and keep up the videos and the work, and I really appreciate the support. So I think that's all. I think so. So I'll put that footage out on Friday, and I have no other pre-recorded videos, so I'll maybe try and get a vlog out tomorrow because we're going to go and do some exploring. I have Nate and Sai with me left, and we're going to fly home from Orlando. But until then, guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.